welcome to the Rage Pod. I'm here with the Tara Erickson.
I'm here with E-Bar.
And this is the podcast where we rage against the serene.
And everything in between.
That's right. And of course, we are here with the thematic carpenter.
Yeah. Yeah. Which we won't explain. But if you keep listening, maybe we'll figure it out together. Because we still don't even know what that means.
And find out what severe disease Tara is dealing with.
Oh, God bless it. So I heard you're going to tell me about like zoo lights or something.
Well, I'm so excited to tell you because we've been to this before.
We have.
And there is now like a running kind of joke that we have about how the LA Zoo is very mid. Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. Totally.
It's not making it on like top 10 lists.
Yeah.
You know, elephants are getting shipped out every 5 minutes to another zoo. You know, it's like the animals are leaving comment cards. Like,
yeah.
I don't like it
here, but I get fed.
One of the like tour guides, literally, I overheard saying to like a group of people, we're not a great zoo, but it's our zoo. So like, that's what we're dealing with. It's not just us shitting all over our local zoo.
Right.
And there's something just always a little, do you understand when I say this? A little off about it.
You are so right about that. And I couldn't get over the fact that I was like, y'all aren't even trying to hide it. Nobody warned me. You could just look at the ticket and go, hi, it's Boots Zoo. Just so you know, we've already changed it to Christmas.
Like the whole marketing department should have been fired after that.
I absolutely agree with you, which is why I'm like mid, maybe even lower than mid.
We're being nice. We're being nice because animals are involved and we don't want them to feel the shame of what the people running the place is doing.
Best.
But so the fact that you brought up Halloween, this is a perfect segue into this. Zoo lights, very cool. There's all of these, and Tara and I have been to a zoo lights in the past together. So she knows exactly what I'm talking about. There's all these like massively built animatronic animals with gorgeous colored lights.
Yes.
It's honestly probably the best thing that they do all year.
Agreed.
And I'm guessing that they don't do it. Like they bring somebody else in.
They outsource.
So I have so many comments to leave about like how they're running that event. I won't get into that, but basically there's been no leveraging of any of the restaurant space to then provide like holiday themed food other than like a churro and a hot chocolate.
Unfortunate.
So I'm like, so you're giving everyone diabetes.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be at your mid zoo event.
Right.
So anyway, so we have to trek back down to the one open restaurant, which is just their regular restaurant that they have, the Zoo Grill.
Okay.
And tucked away around the corner from the Zoo Grill, we're eating chicken nuggets as we do, or chicken tenders. We see some lights of what we're like, oh, that's another installation of like a lit up animal. But we can see it's got like a jack-o'-lantern vibe.
Oh.
And we're like, oh, they just left.
They forgot.
I don't think they forgot. I think this was very intentional. They just like left Halloween shit up. So, of course, my kids who love, like, Nightmare Before Christmas is, like, their favorite thing ever. They're like, Jack, let's go look. It's not even Jack.
Yeah,
Tara.
it's just a...
No, it's nothing that you could probably predict. It is a giant vegetable man monster that when you push a button, he wakes up from a sleep and slowly, like, rises to the top next to his, like... onion friend and some other root vegetable friend that are both lit up, and then starts like
what the fuck?
He's got like, it's literally, and there's like what was the movie with Demi Moore that was like crazy that just came out that she got nominated for?
Oh yeah, where she takes the skin.
Thank you.
There you go.
There was some substance shit going on. Like he had like an onion coming out of his torso with like a little like tail.
This is inflatable. Okay.
That looks like a boob coming out of his body. And then had the most like non sequitur rants about like vegetables, like it was bad vegetable puns, but then something about going to sleep and that he shouldn't have been woken up. And I was like,
so this is not even Halloween. This is like all year round. They're trying to make kids eat vegetables with this weird ass inflatable.
But it's got a Halloween vibe, but it's not quite Halloween. And I just want to know what the fuck happened there. What happened there? Ben and I just did this whole narrative that like somebody sold a pilot called Vegetable Monster Man and it didn't go.
I think
Big
somebody's
shocker.
trying to bring back Veggie Tales.
What's
VeggieTales was a Christian animated cartoon.
Oh no.
It's like
Oh,
back in the
no.
day. And that's what it reminds me of. Except Vegetable Monsters, also fun, but also not fun unless it's written really well.
Well, like basically my kids were kind of scared of it, and we were just like, we're scared of it too, but for different reasons. Anyways, I thought you would appreciate that.
Oh my God. I wish I was there to see it.
Honestly, can we just let's call it out? It felt like a boundary cross. It was a thematic boundary cross. Cue the song.
Please stop. I don't like that. I'm feeling uncomfortable. I need more space.
It
No, it
wasn't
sounds
a
awful.
banger for Halloween. So
It doesn't
why?
even seem Halloween. It seems like some weird ass veggies
Yeah,
that are there year
but
round.
it could have been a horror movie for sure, and so
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
they were trying to push it that way.
Especially with the boob growing out. That is
The
very
boob growing
substance-like.
out, it was so like, it was almost like, are you trying to knock off the substance at the fucking zoo?
With the vegetable? Oh, fire everybody. Okay, well, we should just tell them what we're talking about today.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, the Oxford word of the year. We found out. We were like, well, we got lucky with that.
Right, throw us a bone.
Holy
Oxford.
tamale.
Who knew that was our brand? Oxford.
Rage bait. Oxford.
Oxford.
Dictionary, dude.
We're academics.
Now we are.
Yeah.
I also think it's like it's great for us for engagement, for branding.
That's all we care about.
It's the number one word.
It's this year's word.
Yeah.
For Oxford. Now
For
there's like
Oxford.
competing. Should we just
There's
you
a
know,
couple that
we're
are
giving a little
competing.
preview. We're
We'll
gonna
give-
tell you what Collins picked,
Yeah.
which anyway.
We'll see.
And we wanted to dig into rage baiting. It's obviously a thing that's happening all the time. And I think we all kind of like use it fairly frequently, but don't totally know all that it is. So we kind of wanted to do a little bit of a deep dive on it.
Yeah, whether it's AI or not AI, there's some bait out there, and you can
There's some
waste
bait.
your time doing it.
What was also dropped as an end of the year reveal, this happens every year, Pantone color of the year. Do you guys know what the Pantone? You know, she knows. Do you know what it is?
Pantone.
So there's every year they do.
Is it beige? Because it includes all the. Is it black? Includes all the colors.
So beige is like a very like rational thing to say, right?
Yeah.
And yes, you get the assignment. No, the Pantone color of the year is Cloud Dancer.
What in the
Say it
actual
with me again.
fuck? Cloud Dancer.
Dancer.
So it's light blue.
It's a shade of white. And here's my question. What shade is dancing?
None of them, because
you.
it's the color white. You go from bright white to freaking egg wash, and
To
that's
egg
it.
or
You call
shell?
it a day. Shell, eggshell.
I'd rather there be an eggshell and an egg wash than a cloud dancer.
I'm with you because I'm very confused because I'm thinking clouds, but it's dancing, so it's a light blue because the cloud is dancing with the blue sky.
I get that.
You
That
see
makes
how that makes sense?
But see, this is what I want to know is, did they put like 7 other options after cloud and then they just landed on, like, was it like cloud walking, cloud frolicking, cloud strolling?
Who was in that room?
It was cloud
Right?
singing. It could, I mean,
Cloud
dancing,
jumping.
cloud jumping. So
I wonder if they had to fight over it. How many people were around that table that had to decide it had to be cloud and dancing
dancer. And
together?
here's the thing, whoever pitched that, they are so having their fucking moment right now. You know that they're on every social media channel just blasting this out.
Yeah.
They're feeling so much redemption, and I kind of want to find out who this person is.
And I do as well, except what I find really sad is that I guarantee you there's 3 other people going, she didn't figure that out all by herself.
Totally.
I was there and we talked about clouds and the sky and the color of white and then somebody else mentioned dancing.
It was a group effort, you guys.
Like-
Cloud Dancer was the result of hours
Exactly.
of discussion and deliberation.
All we have to-
Collaboration.
And collaboration. I was the one who said it should be a cloud in motion, okay?
Exactly.
And why am I not getting credit for
See
it?
what I mean? Here we go. That's the juice right there.
Well, and this is how they describe it. It is an uncomplicated, clearly definitive color that is intuitively understood and attainable.
There's nothing uncomplicated about it. There's nothing that's intuitive about it. I think they're all fucking gaslighting us. I think
agree.
they're having
Is it a
so much
joke?
fun going like, let's fucking call it Cloud Dancer and see how far we can get.
Yep.
And
I
look
hope
at where they've landed.
I hope that's how this came to
Yeah.
be because it
I
makes
know.
it so much better.
It makes it so much better.
And then
but
I love that person and I want to meet them.
sadly, they're not. They're
Like,
not. They're
look
serious.
how far we took it.
Yeah. They've
We
now
got
made it onto
Pantone
the
of
Rage
year.
Pod.
That's like a color winning a fucking Oscar.
Only just because the Rage Pod shouted them out. We're now considering us Oscars of Pantones.
Pantones. But I
Pantones.
like, you know what you did? You did
Like
a dessert
Pantones.
and Pantone together.
Yeah, I like that.
Panettone.
Oh yeah, I like the bread, the weird freaking bread.
Yeah.
Wait,
Or
that's-
panna
isn't that-
cotta. I don't know.
No, it's like a panettone. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
weird
yeah,
ass
yeah.
Christmas bread
Yes.
that comes in a box that I've never eaten. Why do people get that?
It makes more sense than Cloud Dancer.
Well, it sure does, but I'm like, why does it come in a box and does it have like a 5-year expiration date?
Well, my sister always gets polvatitsa. Have you heard of this?
No, what's that?
It's so good, you guys. We'll get it this year. Like,
Okay.
it's a Polish like sweet bread. It's so good.
That sounds
It's
delicious.
like it's basically like a cinnamon like frosted bread.
Let's
It's great.
freaking go.
Anyway.
Let's freaking go.
Okay, so moving on to other, frankly, questionable choices.
Mm-hmm.
While Oxford rolled with rage bait, which we're going
Yeah.
to get into, Collins rolled with vibe coding.
Wait, vibe coding
Vibe coding.
as their number one word.
Yep.
Okay. So what we're doing is we are coding different types of vibes. So we're saying this is a good vibe, a bad vibe, a juicy vibe, a sexy vibe. Right now, what I'm doing is vibe coding, correct?
No, not at all.
Well,
not at all.
Good,
Well-
but you know what? I think that was a really good guess.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
it was. What I thought when I heard vibe code, I was like, there's no way that's not sexual. Zero.
Right. So what the hell is it?
It's like AI driven software. And I feel like you have it pulled up, right? That like is meant to use like natural language.
into computer code, effectively describing the desired outcome rather than writing code line by line. The term highlights the increasing role of AI in software development and how it can be used by both experienced and novice coders to build apps and test concepts. That's boring. I think your definition is so much more interesting,
But you know
Tara.
what?
Thank you.
You know what it is, right? It's just like you're now Collins. You're now just supporting the robots, like taking over all of
For
humanity.
sure.
Because that's what it is. It's trying to make AI be more human-like.
Yeah, absolutely. Which I'm
so-
like, they're trying to code it so that it's more casual and can speak to humans in that type of way. And I'm like, bro, that's our business. Get out of here.
That's why we have the show Pluribus.
Let the humans do the humans thing.
Yep.
I just want to say that that the way that Oxford got to rage bait was that 30,000 participants voted.
I did not know this.
And it was between, let me see, they had to pick out beating out aura farming
Oh, right. I
and
did.
biohack as the top words. And everybody picked, not everybody, but
Rage
rage
baiting.
bait.
I like biohack, but rage baiting is way more fun.
Right? Isn't that's like, it's so fun. When I found that
So
out, I was
fun.
like, look at us on the Rage Pod. We chose the right year to get into it, huh? Okay.
Well, I guess we should define what rage baiting is.
Yeah.
And it's specifically like putting out inflammatory, incendiary content in whatever form that is to
Yeah.
evoke a reaction or to
Yeah.
make people feel rage, feel anger.
For
right? Did I
engagement,
get
likes,
that?
and comments.
Yeah, I feel like I
Absolutely. That's what it is.
encompassed. We know that organizations, we know people in power have been doing this for a while. Like there's been 3 election cycles where basically political institutions have been rage baiting to fix election results.
Yeah.
You know, like Fox News is just one big rage baiter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Totally.
But I think what's more interesting is maybe looking at like culturally, like everyday people, like our own community, like what does rage baiting mean for us and how we live our lives and how we navigate being online?
Right.
Like, where do we think that we're at with rage baiting? Like, why do we think like the everyday person does it? I feel like people that go online, there's tons of people that just go, that's literally what they do all day.
Yeah.
And part of it is that you've had these public figures that literally do it, even if it's not online, just like saying something really shitty. We're not going to get on a tangent here, but like Trump just did this against basically all of Somalia. Just said the like most vile, like horrifically xenophobic things. And the problem is then nothing happens. And so then people out there that are looking for whatever reason to rage bait, and we can like get into that later, they're like, oh, I can just do this. Nothing's going to happen to me.
Right.
I can just go and be like such a dick online. And I mean, look, nothing happens to the president. What's going to happen to me?
Well,
You know,
right.
nothing's going to happen to these public facing people. Why can't I do it?
I feel like public does it for distraction. And meanwhile, knowing that like those emotions distract you from everything else. And then I feel like obviously the people doing it are like, well, if I can make money off of it, why not? Which
Yeah.
I think is such a weird way to be. Like even sometimes when I talk about our podcast and I go, well, it's the Rage Pod. You can listen to it. And like this one guy the other day, he was like, well, I'm not that much into rage, but like I'll give it. And I was like, do I seem a person who's super into rage? I'm not. But I'm like, it's an umbrella that covers, I'm bugged by things. I'm annoyed by things. We all are. It's not like we're here just screaming about stuff. I mean, sometimes we are.
I just like the concept
But
of being into
rage. And I was like, well, you know, that's not all it's about, but right? So I do find it odd that that's what people would choose to do just to incite a response from people. Where to me, just get fucking creative.
Yeah.
Learn a fucking talent. Learn to sing, play the fucking guitar, learn to make a short film, go be in a film, go do something the fuck else.
Could be a unicycle. It could be a flute. It doesn't
go
have
do
to just
karaoke
be
and video yourself.
standard
Like
instrument.
why are you being
Yeah.
this way?
Take a photography class.
Do something.
Hurt people hurt people.
Oh my
I love
God.
it.
It's so true.
It's true.
But
It's
who
so corny,
isn't
but it's
fucking
so
hurt?
true.
Who, by the way, who isn't hurt?
I know,
Who
right?
the fuck isn't hurt?
But I also think you talk about the digital divide
I
and
do.
that whole like you being able to hide behind that curtain.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think in terms of like the rage baiting of it all or writing really mean comments, it's like you can get this anger out of you, but you can do it anonymously.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
and then there's of course like the whole Schadenfreude of it all. That's a fun word to say. Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
Which I thought came around during the Holocaust. It predates the Holocaust. It's a German word, but it just basically it means like taking pleasure in other people's pain.
Yeah.
Um
Don't like it.
But
But
some
if you watch
people-
the Saw movies, you might be into that.
oh, that guy had a lot of Schadenfreude.
He did.
Yeah,
he really did.
was- I
Good
feel
old
like-
Saw. Great films, though.
I can't do it.
I had to do it for work.
You did.
And then I became a slight fan where I was like, oh, that's a new kill. I like that.
Ugh,
great
Because I'm not
absolutely
bugged
not.
by
I-
bloods and guts
I
unless
love-
it has to do with an animal that I'm going to slice
then
you.
you're gonna slice. But yeah, I mean, you could just basically like throw fucking grenades at people and suffer no consequences because you're like in the ultimate like foxhole of like,
Oh, yeah.
no one's gonna come for you. Problem is like you don't know what you're doing to people when you do that. You know, you don't know.
Well, you're just
how
being a
that's-
troll on the internet, and that person can literally go in their room and be crying and think about killing themselves.
Exactly.
And that's unfortunately sometimes what I think some of these trolls actually want, right? They want to incite that and say that they have that level of control over a person that they've literally never
would
met
take their life.
because they are sitting in their room alone and solitary and they don't have obviously anyone to talk to. I don't know why you would do it. I honestly don't know why. But obviously these people are really sad and fucked up that they want to incite, you know, some sort of control over somebody else. And like, there have been people who have killed themselves over troll comments online.
Oh my God, tons.
Tons of them.
Tons.
Do you guys ever find yourself, and I know you follow a lot of politics, Erica, so do you ever find yourself seeking things out for that reaction?
For the reaction of
For the
rage.
release or
Oh,
rage.
I definitely seek out, you know, and it's very much in an echo chamber.
Yeah.
I realize that. That's probably like my indulgence, just to see people call shitty people out.
Yep.
But I don't know, maybe in my mind, I'm like, that feels like an injustice is being called out, and it if it's delivered with like intensity or comedy, I'm like, I'm all about it.
Mm-hmm.
Same. I know we talked about this on the male loneliness epidemic episode where I will go and look up these red pill guys because I'm just it's like staring at the accident as you drive by.
Yep.
And it gets me agitated and it gets me mad, but I seek it out. Just like sometimes I'll go on my hometown Facebook page because I know there's going to be some good small town drama because they post all of it on there. And just to see, like, I know this guy is going to make some stupid ass comments because this thing just happened in the news. And I go seek it out. Why do I do that to myself? Why am I making myself agitated and upset? But I'm drawn to it, like a moth to a flame.
Well, it's trauma too, right? Like, and whether it's like you're drawn to somebody making some asinine comment or go on some rant that completely butts up against your worldview, or you're like, oh my God, did you hear that? Like, so-and-so got a divorce, or so-and-so, this happened to them.
Yeah.
And that that gets us riled up and gets us like our adrenaline pumping. It gets us
triggers
like,
the same hormones, same emotional and physical body response when you go and read those comments, even though you're like, why am I doing this? But it's still like you get that tick from like dopamine, right? Like it's that hit of something that you're like, oh, I feel it. I feel a fucking certain way right now.
I feel something too, right? Like
it's adrenaline and cortisol, and it's your amygdala being activated.
Yeah.
That's what's causing that first fire.
and then two people like, I think we wrote something like this down. Like people are bored, right? Like that's an instant way to get you out of boredom.
To get not
It's like,
bored.
holy shit, that happened.
Yeah.
You know, it's like watching a show,
then
except
go
it's
through
reality.
Go through the comments, leave your mean comments like the other mean comments, find your little mean friends online, build your little mean community.
Yeah. It's,
I hope one day I find the mean
it's like
troll.
Meanville.
I hope I find the weird troll community one day. Like they'll never show their faces is the thing. But it would be so interesting to me. Like if the Real Rejects has like, we have a live event, and if it was just like the trolls who troll on the videos and leave the mean comments, if they all just show up together and just say it to my freaking face. Like I become like the person where I'm like, just walk up to me and say it. Say what you want to say.
Won't. Yeah.
Say it to me. Will you do it? You won't.
You won't. What is a troll? And that like circles back. Oh God, circles back. Fucking kill me. But that is like what J-Law does, right? So J-Law is not on social, but she is on social. She's just like on a Finsta version of TikTok. And because I saw in an interview recently, she said that she like has a secret life on TikTok and she'll just go and fucking comment on people. And she was laughing because she's like, someone said to me, "How old are you? Grow up." And she thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But I'm like, is she a troll? That technically, right? Doesn't that make her? Now she's probably a troll in a way that we all love, that we would enjoy, but does that not make her a troll?
She wrote, "How old are you? Grow up."
No, someone to her, because she's going around like commenting on people.
Oh, yeah. Got
So,
it.
but I guess my point is like, and this speaks to our political climate. What one person's troll is another person's ally.
For sure.
So I think the definition of troll is if like you are seeking out to go like fuck some people up online, like in the comments.
Serve some vengeance. Listen, if you're serving some vengeance, then I'm like, yeah, okay. But if you're just being mean to be mean, like you don't really have any basis for it, but you want to pick out the tiniest, meanest little thing about somebody
To make yourself feel better.
And put them down. That's what I don't like. But if you're going to go out there and you're like, fine, maybe if I found the troll community, I'd go, okay, maybe one day, Sarah goes on to the troll community.
I love that there's a community.
Thank you. That's why I'm laughing. I'm
It's
like,
a troll community.
there's only one community. Well, there is one, and it was a franchise by Universal.
Yes.
But the
With
troll
little-
community, if there was a troll community, they wouldn't be trolling.
They wouldn't be
because
trolling.
they'd have friends.
I knew
They'd
that
have
that's what
friends.
you're going to say. This wouldn't be.
They'd have
There
friends.
actually isn't a community. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. You might be right.
Their
Unless
community.
they're firing people up. They're firing each other up. to go,
Kind of,
I
but
also hate that person. That person is way more successful than me. So now let's all team together and bring them down.
But I don't think they team together. I think they revel in what other trolls are saying, if what the other trolls are saying and doing kind of resonates with their point of view. But I don't like, no one's like messaging on the side like, hey, fellow troll, like let's meet up for coffee later this week.
No, they're not hanging out. They're not actually building. I guess let's just call it a troll compound, not a community, because they don't have one.
No.
But they might have a compound.
They might have an unspoken relationship
Yeah.
with one another. It's like, you know, it's
And
just
if one
kind
day
of,
we could go up there and destroy it, cool.
well, but you know what? This is a great idea. I think hosting like some big event where trolls are welcome. Like really,
Yeah.
you dig in and you got to sell it like it's like you're really one of them,
Yeah.
and try to get people to come out and feel safe as a troll.
Yeah.
To come hang out. That would be something.
Do you want to invite the trolls that are in our comments? Let me read some of these
Let's
comments.
read them. Let's
yeah,
get to
let's
it.
do it.
Let's
So
do it.
Let's do
we
it. I
can
can't
see
wait for this.
If you want to invite them to our troll party after that.
Let's freaking go.
So a few months back, I think it was around the 4th of July, Ebar made a post about the 250th anniversary of the Army, the parade, how it fell on Trump's birthday, how he was kind of we felt like
everybody wanted it. Everyone wanted it.
And so you made some comment online in your reel about Trump having a small penis.
I said something along the lines of, when you have to have a parade like that thrown for yourself, it's clearly communicating that you have no ability to please a woman.
People lost their minds.
Oh God. Let's go. Let's go.
I feel like we were doing the rage baiting. You were doing the rage baiting, and you got all these people to comment. You got all these people to engage.
I love it.
This
Let's
reel
go.
had 35,000 views and over 600 comments.
Oh my God.
And immediately there was a lot of lady thrown around. You were referred to as lady.
Yeah, lady. I
Lot
was
of-
getting a lot of lady.
Like, hey, lady, a lot of that.
which frankly, it was like, well,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am a lady.
I am a lady.
And then they go right for like your glasses need to be bigger.
Yeah, they really went. I was like, they're pretty big glasses. I don't
But-
think they need to be any bigger.
But I loved your
Obviously being
response.
sarcastic.
Your response was, they were supposed to be even bigger. Please don't trust the Amazon seller I bought them from. Link in DM. And then you pinned the comment to the top of the comment section.
I completely have forgotten about all of these. This is so much fun.
So funny.
And then someone called you Snowflake Karen. And you wrote back, I prefer libtard Kathy. And someone said you had a small head.
Which, by the way,
We
they're
talked about it.
not wrong.
We talked about it.
So I felt seen.
Oh, this one. Oh, Twat Waffle thinks she's fun.
Twat waffle's a fun word.
I loved, dude. I want to call myself
That's a
Twat
great-
Waffle.
yeah, Twat
That's
Waffle.
a great
This is-
fucking
well,
name.
This is what you said back. This was your response. Love, same mind. That's what I named my pet rabbit, and I named my cat Blue Waffle.
Hell yeah, Erica.
I completely forgot about that.
That's so funny.
Oh, get some 2025 glasses, lady.
lady.
And then you just responded, link in bio. That was the best thing.
So good.
She would go back and comment, and then they would continue commenting back.
right.
And then it would go back and forth and back and forth. And I wanted to kind of go on the defense and go after them. And Ben taught us, no, like you defuse, you just kill him with kindness.
Yeah.
Or
You put-
confusion.
and confusion.
You really kill them with confusion.
Yeah.
They really don't know what to do.
Yeah.
They like if you just, and then he'll make up words.
This was good. The comment was, you're off your meds again. And your response was, I told you that in confidence.
It's so good, Erica.
And then someone said, comments didn't go as planned, eh? Guess Americans don't support liberals like you thought. And the response was, we love the engagement. Thanks for commenting.
My favorite is like, I don't know if I did this or not, but just commenting responding with link in bio.
is so great.
When it makes zero sense.
0 cents.
That's like, I think everyone should start
It's
doing
so
that, and we
good.
need to make it a thing.
Yeah,
Link in bio.
yeah.
And then again, coming for your glasses. Can your glasses get any bigger? You look like the front of the Ford Cortina. And your response, and the response was, that was the look she was going for. Nailed it. But my favorite, I think, is this comment that the guy says, I'm thinking you have much more to worry about with that foreskin between your shoulders and your head needs to be circumcised. And then the response was,
What?
we'll invite you to the bris.
Well, it's like when you have a
So
small head, it could be like a
dumb.
peanut. Oh my God, that's so, God. But the joy that we're all having by these people's comments, like, we should send them all thank you notes, frankly.
Right? Thanks
Yeah.
for the engagement.
We should tell them, listen, if you guys right now, if you left one of those comments, send us your address. We'll send you a thank you card, Christmas card.
We will.
I bet you they're not listening.
Well,
They should be.
literally, they're our target demo.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well-
why they're not listening.
Well,
Thank you.
we need to be rage baiting more because this was the highest engagement we've ever
I
gotten on a
know.
reel.
Yeah.
I know.
You've
It
got to
was-
be.
It was so much fun.
It really
You've
was.
got to be
Because
doing
it
that.
just kept coming and it just kept. But I think it is like you're saying, Wendy, it's a good lesson. And like, that's the point. Do not take the bait.
Yeah. No.
I got like the other day, I was actually like, I grew an affinity for this person because he commented. I said something, I made a comment about the slain National Guardsman who, like, it's fucking horrible and tragic. And I was just making a point about how there's just like not already that many female National Guards women. And then, of course, it's like we have to lose one or whatever.
Yeah.
So much rageful comments about like, how could you like make this about gender, like missing the point.
Mm-hmm.
And one guy was like, your IQ didn't even like break double digits. And I was like, that's not true. It broke 11. And he wrote back, like, he like laughed and he was like, well played. And I was like, oh my God, are we like flirting now? What's happening?
Do you want to be a part of my troll community?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like, should we DM each other on the side?
I love it.
There was probably moments on that video where I was like, I don't want to see like shitty comments today or whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, so you have to do whatever is best for you. The point is there's actually nothing helpful about any of these comments.
Right.
So if you're not going to have fun
Yeah.
with it, like it's worthless.
Right.
Because that's the whole like idea behind it. And it kind of like makes you stop and think like, wow, what is it that I said that made you so angry? And if you really unpack that, it's often about people, whether they know it or not, questioning their own life choices,
Mhm.
questioning something in their point of view. And you have hit a trigger to that.
Yeah.
For them to have to go, for them to feel motivated to go on a stranger's account and write those things because of an
Fucking weird.
opinion you had, that means that there's some sort of like gut check happening of like, whoa, like what if there's something in here that maybe I actually agree with? And then I am fucking scared of that.
And I'm mad about it.
And I'm scared that I might not know exactly who I am or what I feel about something. Now, I don't think that's always a conscious thing. Like, I think that's like buried deep, deep, deep. But like, that's an insane thing to
Just
do.
like straight guys who wandered through high school are super jockey, but they're gay deep down. And so they're mean to all the
Correct.
gay kids.
Internalized homophobia.
Super mean
Yes.
to them. And you're like, you want a DICK up your BUTT.
You do.
And, like, you just
I
can't
think we should
admit
only
it.
spell body parts moving forward.
Agreed. It was a good move on my part
a
just
good-
then, right?
It's a PUSSY move.
Yep.
We just heard some of our comments.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about rage bait, word of the year.
Yeah.
So I went on Oxford Press's Instagram account to see when they announced
Yeah.
rage
Rage
bait.
bait.
I want to read you some of the comments.
Let's go.
That's 2 words. How can it be word of the year?
God.
I mean, I just
Have they
love
never
it.
gone through the dictionary and seen how many words are hyphened?
Well, but it's not
that they just consider a word.
I know. It's
Do
not.
you see what I mean? Oxford doesn't go into it and like take out hyphened words. Anyway,
says,
that's hilarious.
To your point,
Yeah.
the crooked one says, shouldn't that be 2 words? Or at next, which I think they meant, or at least, hyphenated to truly make it 1 word, 2 question marks, followed with a confused emoji. I love these people so much. The conviction that they are having over this like sort of semantic issue, which, you know, you could argue like it's a word. I just think it's hilarious.
Number 1, who's reading Oxford dictionaries? Frickin' social media.
Apparently,
Who's doing it?
a lot of people and a lot of people that are angry and have an opinion.
I'm just like, what are you guys doing? Okay.
This is probably a bot, but I like thinking it's not. Someone just wrote, I'm truly sorry. Like, do you think you're responsible for either the word of the year or all of rage baiting? But it's probably a bot, but
Yeah.
and then someone just wrote, yeah, that's fair.
It is fair.
But also, just want everyone to know, vibe coding is 2 words as well. So like, take it up with the system.
Yeah, take it
Don't
up.
throw all of your fucking hate at Oxford, okay?
Yeah.
This is a systemic problem that no one's talking about. So yes, to reiterate, vibe coding is also 2 words. And I just like that there are people out there that are so upset about that. Like, how much better would the world be if people were raging about a word count?
Right.
Instead of the things that they are raging. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
That's like fucking like librarians like going, you know, redlining.
I just love the irony that the word of the year, rage bait, really rage baited so many people.
Yes.
Mhm.
This is
Poetry in motion.
wow.
Agreed.
Fucking circled back.
Bingo on that.
That is what you call threading something together
Hitting the nail on the head.
on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she did.
She's been known to be a carpenter of themes.
Really?
No, I just made that.
I was like,
People go around
hold
saying,
on. I want to know what themes Wendy has been a carpenter to.
Wendy is a thematic carpenter, and we're going to roll with that.
I said, really? All
Let's
right.
do it.
So let's get into our rage hotline.
You've reached the Rage Hotline. Please leave us a message.
This one is wild to me. It was my daughter's 17th birthday party. We agreed to leave the apartment and for her to have it here. She invited 25 people, and when we came back the next day, the place stank of cigarettes. The toilet seat was gone.
Ew.
There was a raw egg stain on the blinds.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
I'm like, are you sure that was a raw egg?
Yeah. How do you know?
Shoe prints and mud on our son's window, and the door handle in his room was ripped off. But that wasn't the worst. The thing that really pissed us off is that she manipulated her 13-year-old brother and 5-year-old sister into taking the blame for the door handle. I mean, teens will be teens. We expected that. But man up and take responsibility for your own shit. Am I right? I have so many questions and so many opinions on this.
Yeah.
First question is, was the 13-year-old and the 5-year-old also at the party?
Which, like, why?
Why?
Yeah.
And then also, why are you leaving the house and letting your 17 throw a party and not come back at night?
Oh, you're just
Like,
asking.
you're asking
to
for
no
it.
longer have a place.
And I feel like what they're upset about is like, take responsibility for what you did. Like, you should just be mad that your kid threw a rager at your house.
Your kid was rage baiting you with a rager.
Right? This did happen to me though when I was in, I think it was the summer before freshman year of high school. My parents went out of town. I threw a party. My brother was there. He kind of had some friends over too. And at the end of the night, we had all these beer cans and we didn't know what to do with them. So he made me take 2 trash bags up the street to the river and throw them over in the river.
Oh, someone thought you
My
were getting rid of a
God.
dead body.
So
For sure.
our neighbor saw me.
Yeah, you killed somebody.
and ratted me out and said, we saw Wendy dragging trash bags down the street, threw them into the river. And so then I get questioned and I had to be like, he told me to do it. I didn't know what else to do with the cans. And so my mom made my brother and his friends go down to the river and fish it all out.
Oh, I love that. But also, knowing where you come from, like geographically, thank God no one had died around that time, because you could have been your girl Karen on trial.
I know.
For homicide.
Yeah, because we saw her lugging large trash bags
But you know what's great?
into the river.
The neighbor right next door. I overheard my dad asking him, being like, "Hey, so we heard the cops showed up here last night. We heard there was some ruckus here." And I was listening at the bathroom window to see what they'd say. And the neighbor was like, "No, didn't hear anything." It was the other neighbor 3 houses down.
Wait, the neighbor had your back?
The neighbor had my
Wow.
back.
Hell yeah, neighbor.
The neighbor was like, no snitches here.
No, he fucking had my back. It was the neighbor 3 houses down who lived closest to the river that saw me lugging all the shit and chucking
my
it into the
God.
water.
Do you send that neighbor like a Christmas gift every year? You should.
They've since moved away. It was a long, long time ago.
Oh, God. Well,
Yeah.
we're thinking of you guys.
We really are.
Yeah.
Love you.
We-
You're a
that's-
real one.
That is civic duty right there.
I agree.
What I want to know about is what is with the like stealing of like house utility items, like a toilet seat and then a door handle. Does this
I just put it together. Oh my God. You guys, it wasn't mud. It wasn't mud. Hand on the window. It wasn't
It
mud
wasn't a
on
raw
the thing.
egg?
It was poop. It wasn't mud. It was poop. Just like Wendy had to get, remember? She pooped.
Oh, we remember the linen. No, it was
new
wait,
toilet seat.
to clear
new
this up.
toilet seat. They're taking toilet seat. They're taking it out, but they're not going through the front door because they don't want to be seen because they have a party. Maybe they're in love with the hot girl, hot guy. I don't know what they're doing. They're taking the toilet seat out. They're running in the girls' room. They're climbing out the window. That's why their handprints on the window and on that door. It's poop. It's not
No,
mud.
but why did they need to take the door handle? That doesn't track.
No, they're just they didn't actually take it. I think they're just like, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Door was locked. They have anxiety. They're like, I don't want anyone to see that I've shit everywhere. They're really yanking on it. It falls off, and then they bust out the window
Okay.
with the toilet seat in hand. And now nobody knows that they shat their pants at that party with the cool kids.
If this was in court, like your client would be fucked.
I absolutely agree.
I think it's somebody who just got wasted and went to go throw up and fell down on the toilet and ripped the seat off.
That's to be that drunk and
Yeah.
like that seems like a lot. Like
It's
they're
like
heavy,
really-
right?
Yeah, are they
They're
projectile
heavy.
vomiting stainless
No,
steel?
they're not
or-
heavy. You
Well,
think
it depends. They can get loose.
maybe it was already loose. Ours has been loose.
Those flimsy plastic
Those flimsy
ones.
plastic-
Yeah, those aren't good.
No one should be like in any way getting involved with the toilet
wait,
seat.
here's the other
That's
thing.
a terrible thing to
They're
do
17.
to yourself.
They're 16, 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, that
can't hold their liquor,
That
Erica.
17-year-old for sure got pink eye from handling that
Let's hope
fucking
that's all.
toilet seat.
Let's
For
hope that's
sure.
all they
And
got.
likely some sort of form of like fucking salmonella or diarrhea.
Or eye syphilis. Have you guys seen the billboards around town
Gross.
about the eye
From poop?
syphilis? Just eye syphilis in general. You haven't seen them? There's
So,
a
but
huge
how do
one
you
on
know
Island.
if it's pink eye or eye syphilis? Or
I
is it
think
what are
it's-
the I need to know what the difference in symptoms
I
are.
think
Is it going around? Because we know I'm a hypochondriac.
You for sure have eye syphilis. What
Like-
if
Hold on.
what if
How do you
have eye
spell? How do you
syphilis?
spell syphilis?
They're good.
It's like SYPHY.
Yeah, it's,
oh, okay. Eye syphilis
Or is
or
it SI?
ocular syphilis is an infection of the eye by the bacterium that causes syphilis, leading to inflammation and symptoms like blurred vision, pain, redness, and light sensitivity.
That's not the same symptoms as pink eye. But
Eye syphilis
how are we
versus
just
pink eye.
spreading
I got it.
how are we just spreading syphilis around though through
Well, it-
non-ST like through non-sexual
Well,
manners?
I think it is through sexual manners. It's a big enough issue that someone took a fucking billboard out on Highland Avenue.
Okay, but we're not getting eye syphilis from the toilet seat, right?
All right,
that this person
Let's ask the real.
Hi,
Oh my
Just.
God.
How
that-
does one get eye syphilis.
But
Guys, by the way, you're so welcome for this. We're saving you a deep dive into ChatGPT.
Here it is. When syphilis bacteria enters the eye, which most commonly occurs through sexual contact with an infected person. So
Oh, because
coming on the
sometimes the
face.
penis just comes right into the
Yeah, it
eye.
comes
Into
right-
the eye.
yeah.
shot to the eye.
Shot. Okay.
So now,
Or it just misses your mouth, like they're so drunk and they think that your eye is your mouth.
Oh God. All right. You know
yeah.
what? We have,
so
we have-
now,
we
hold
have-
on. If you're into facials, I got to give a note. If you live in California, I did look it up. Ocular syphilis going around. It's increasing. They said significantly in recent years.
you guys?
If you are into facials, you've got to just
You gotta be
ask-
careful.
It's nose and below.
I mask.
Nose and below, I think.
You guys,
It's tough. If you want to make eye contact, I don't know if the eye mask works. So just nose and below. Maybe neck instead of face.
I want you guys to picture somebody, a guy missing a girl's or a guy's mouth because they think that their eye is their mouth. Just picture that for a second.
What? Is it really dark? Is it really dark?
They're really wasted.
Yeah, okay. Okay, got it.
And it probably happened the same night the toilet seat and the doorknob came
Just
off.
like, oh, it's not going in.
Oh, it's
Open your mouth. I am.
If you live in LA, I'm telling you, look up at the billboards. You will start to see the eye syphilis billboards.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you. I don't feel like the person in this situation from the jacked toilet seat
No.
got it, but who knows? Who knows?
we have diverged off very, very far. Let's bring it back.
just don't look up ocular syphilis because I'm looking down at my computer. It's the last thing I looked up, and it's all over the place. It's like not a rare disease anymore. Public health advisory. I'm gonna die of syphilis is now what I've decided. I'm gonna close my
But
laptop.
you're not dying of like standard syphilis.
No,
She's dying of eye
ocular.
syphilis, and she's also clearly just rage baited herself by
I
doing that.
really, really have. Like, I can't ever go out again because I'm
No, you
gonna.
can just wear the goggles. Just wear like the lab goggles next time you have sex with somebody.
How am I gonna go out into the world when the goggles doesn't solve it?
And just make sure if there's any filleting going on that they know exactly
down.
where your mouth is.
That's why you need the goggles.
yeah.
Goes down. Goggles are good during sex, but if I already have the ocular syphilis, I can't be going out with goggles. I have ocular syphilis.
No, it's preventative. The goggles are preventative.
Yeah, why would you be doing goggles after this? It's too late.
That's
Goggles
what I
are
mean.
Too late
No,
at
no,
that
no.
point.
That's what I
She's
mean. It's
saying-
too late.
She's saying prophylactically, like preventatively.
I know, but before I was
Because
on
you
the-
already
I-
have it. You've
I
decided.
said I already have it. I've decided.
She's
And now
decided.
I'm not going out anymore into the world. I will die alone.
Okay. All right.
Hey guys, you've heard it here. Tara has ocular syphilis. And she's not afraid to tell everyone.
No.
I'm not. God bless it. That's really going to make its rounds on the internet. It's not true.
Sexy ass.
Oh my God, cut to like this perfect execution of AI with you.
With me. With
Full blown
Oh, God.
ocular
Totally.
syphilis.
Terrible. Terrible.
All right.
Look into my eyes now. Somebody do a zoom in. Editors, we're shooting in 4K. Let it be seen.
Sexy eyes, getting down with you. I wanna move with you.
It's
Oh
not
my
true.
God.
Unless maybe right now
And in
I'm
this
starting to
case,
think.
don't aim for the mouth, aim for the
Yeah.
eye.
All right. See you guys later.